Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Can they catch him? A dynamic explosive and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. First down here for the offense. Give to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play.
Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Now, what a great job by the defense. You know, on short yardage situations like this, they can run the QB sneak. You're diving, getting as many bodies around the quarterback as you can, and it's just gravy when you can force a fumble and recover in that type of situation.
They're backed up. First and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this rush.
Hey, don't get on the couch now, nigga. I done fumbled the opening kick, fucking around being on the phone and shit.
You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He's loose at the 15. Afterburner's coming. And he was
I always fuck shit up. Nigga fumbled the ball on the 1, bro, running a QB sneak. Be fucking for real. If you gonna be anything, be for real.
Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
It's crazy, bro.
Going up top on first down.
Look at that shit. Fuck out of here. Still ass.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Got his man on the right.
Oh, but you don't fumble that.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll ride the hot hand. At the 35, he's open. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got loose, it was all
That shit won't matter. We fumbled on the 1, bro. Be fucking for real.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to Pater. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That's funny, bro.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Should have been on conservative, though, too. That's on me. Stupid. Always be on conservative, bro.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Off the play fake. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Well,
Oh, we playing ass today.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
A shot toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He'll take another shot here. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Nobody told you to get Alabama, nigga.
Sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
On 4th down, they'll fires toward the end
Oh,
zone.
what are you doing?
He will take it in. Touchdown tie. Getting set
What
for
are
the
we
point.
doing?
And
Playing
the extra point makes
ass.
it 14-0.
Alright.
Work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28
I have to send him that 150 back. He gonna have to see Texas though if he gonna get them all the time.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Oh, he
Alright,
wasn't
we shut
far
him
from
down. We
taking
good.
that one a long way as they get him stopped on the return at the 45.
Also, what playbook is it? Like, why is my shit not in here?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making.
Everybody locked.
The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. On the run, it's Gabriel. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to see Texas with these niggas.
Better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but he couldn't do it there.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Quarterback checking the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, it's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
The Ducks are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Sends it downfield. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Don't call it a comeback.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half.
Don't call it a comeback.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. I imagine he's going to get an earful.
Fumbled on the 1-yard line, give him a 4th down, blown coverage TD. Like, what else y'all gonna give him? Let's make them work now.
Get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it can be a long game.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The inside handoff. The Tide will get the 1st down.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
I mean, how long do you want your secondary to hold up? I I know it's a night game, but they just held up all night on that play. Unbelievable job sticking with the wide receivers.
Oh, I bumped him off and he still sucks. You can't throw with them.
Nobody comes open. That says something about your defense.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Back to throw. It's Milrow. Getting some heat. Dances away from the heat. He's got it inside the 25.
Yeah, y'all just letting this nigga get away with shit now.
Huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Miller. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100.
Yeah, we ain't worry about that shit,
He's
bro.
definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Don't call it a comeback.
It is a great play, and I think they were a nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you can see it paid dividends on that 3rd down.
Spotted him 14. Gonna easily walk him down.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. I know he
Don't
thinks
fumble,
he can
goddamn.
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, to not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Grab behind the line, it's James. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They use the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's going to pass. Forced out of the pocket. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Makes the catch.
Don't call it a comeback.
Running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal.
Don't call it a comeback.
Takes it the other way. He's at the 30.
Don't call it a fucking comeback.
But he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing #1.
Feeling some heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run play action. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Don't call it a fucking comeback. Down 14-0. Let's go.
Touchdown Ducks. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Inside 10 seconds to go, and the half clock reads 9. It is 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He wants to go deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Just about set for the second half kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
He got to fumble that shit. Come on, y'all.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big thing. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Facing a third down and short from the 26. To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And how about that on third down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starved, going into this matchup that they had to stop. Third down, money down. You figure they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Great job by the whole defense. How about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Trying to get to it.
Let's fucking go.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This is a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Skips away from pressure. And he was hit just as he released.
It's easy fucking money.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
14-0, chat. We never panicked.
They were going to throw the football this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision
Oh, he false start.
and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. It's incomplete. Trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Get outside, get your blocks.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say coming up, making a physical tackle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Gabriel.
Bro, he got bumped. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
Long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Damn.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
It's caught downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to find his man on 1st down. pressure coming. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. He makes the catch.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama pushing the tempo. Corner's going to give them room. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that one will put them up here in the second half. This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Curious call here as they line up for an onside kick with the lead in a one-possession game in the fourth. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Motion from the offense. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And it's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got the 1st down and more. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Slips through the line. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man.
You're going to have to see Texas if we get his money back.
Putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. To throw, it's Milroe. He's looking deep. Got it inside the 10. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good.
That's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Bust through behind his pad. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Man, what a great job by this offense. And listen, we'll break that down later, but it's go time now. It's 2-point conversion time. You got to go to your script. You got these written down in the section. 2-point plays. You didn't know it was going to be this crucial, but late in the ball game, this will decide the game.
Triple zeros on the clock. A 2-point conversion is all that separates us from overtime. He'll keep it himself. He is stopped short. Stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt, and this game is over as the defense saves the day. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jet. sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. To kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Bulldozes him. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. By himself in the backfield. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Second and 7 from the 15. Back to pass, it's Beck. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The Bulldogs want to move quickly.
That's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. 3rd down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, picking up the 1st.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Rifles it down the middle. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give from the gun. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of running room. The 10. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The huge explosive play. Put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They want to go for back-to-back scores. They're lining up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's back. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Dogs want to pick up the tempo.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. And those hairy Dogs taking a bite out of another 1st down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action. Slings it downfield. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hale. Makes a move. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown time. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes that Alabama offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Milrose. Fires left. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Coming after it. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll be brought down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
A third down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for room, it's Etienne. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Coming out with it, it's Hale. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. You've got a third and manageable, back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the middle. Inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, this guy guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella. And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking to go up top on first down. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you do, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the blend, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Finds his tight end. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Oh, he dropped it. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's going to take off. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Miller with the ball. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
This quarterback part of their running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling like that.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
Touchdown time! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He throws one to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking left. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground, it's Baxter. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. He leaves it with the back. Turns it on in midfield. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper came on that 62-yard run to the house. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Buying some time. Gets rid of it. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4 points.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line?
Oh, look out! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And that big gainer on the last one has been threatening from inside the 10. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quarterback will audible. Through the air, it's Ewers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the pass rush. They know if they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. On the run, it's Baxter. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on fourth down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Texas 7.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. The Longhorns pick up the first down.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
Running the red zone, it's Baxter. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quarterback checking off. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score.
And what a catch! A diving grab down the right side. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
On the move, it's Milroe. Moving out to the right. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they swarm him under. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 45, on his way. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Stepping to the right. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Offense calls a timeout, big down coming, they want to talk it over. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and makes the big completion down the field.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Release to the back. This time on target. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They go to the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Bulldozes his way through. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Gets it past the marker. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And he's now over 150 yards, and burnt orange is leaving scorched earth on the ground.
It's just burning them up, man. Just keep feeding him the rock. This is a guy that you 100% know exactly what you're going to get, and you're going to get great production like great Texas running backs of old.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
This is hardly a surprise after converting their first 2 4th-down attempts. They'll try it again. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Running back searching for a hole. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. He's loose. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Fires to the middle. Touchdown tie! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score Alabama 28, Texas 14.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. The play action fake. Moving out of the pocket. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Listen, everything is 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened at this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! Here comes the 2-point try. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here. On first down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over. They almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Hits him in stride at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They want to throw it. He'll take another shot here. Snags it inside the 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He's going to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They keep attacking through the air. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Back to pass. It's Ewers. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They ripped off off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tide offense rolls onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! That one will put a little extra distance. Give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Might be looking to run. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. To the air. It's Ewers. Quarterback now breaking the field. Ball in the air. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Alabama!
And the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Here comes the Texas offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. looking to move it through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights, it's good. Wait just a second. Flag is down. If it's on the defense, it won't be enough for the first down. We'll see if the offense just takes the field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Corners are going to bail. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. 2nd down coming up. Calls his own number. Got enough for the 1st. Ripping through the defense. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. That was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, first play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game. And this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
The give is to Miller. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. He's looking downfield to throw. Gets away from one. Escapes the pressure going right. Unleashes one. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him.
Well, we came into this game knowing that this guy can break tackles. He is a mobile quarterback. It's going to be tough for this defense to get him on the ground. I love the athleticism. I love his ability to extend the play. You just got to be able to finish it with a completion.
And it's lobbed into the air, and that one's going to be picked off.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. At midfield, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, he's got that speed. Like I run by you. You can call it whatever route you want to call it, but does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB, runs, catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hale. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Miller with the ball. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Milroe. Trying to beat the D deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Spits it out to the back. This time he's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical...
All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Really nice play getting that 1st down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next 1st-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pressure. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown tie. Getting set for the point after. Right down the boulevard. An 84-yard drive there. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it right back. They're going for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And David, how they would love to to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Breaks it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fair catch called for and made. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, this defense is dialed and already forced one interception. Had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, making some plays.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he...
Nothing but green ahead. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
On third down, he drops the throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Out Alabama pushing the tempo.
Yeah, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. On the move at the 30. Open runway ahead. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Hale. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. Here comes that Alabama offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point. Just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Etienne. Smashes through the tackle. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
offense. They have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And here comes the offense on second down. The give is to Miller. Makes it past the marker. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're going to ride this running back. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Alabama quickly back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. It's Etienne. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the run, it's Beck. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
With the score, Georgia 35, Alabama 27.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half. Lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulldogs heading quickly to the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw here on second down. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got him downfield.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Back to throw. It's back. Finds his back in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hale. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah.
He's got it down the left. Running toward the tape. Touchdown time. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the 3rd, and they're lining up for an onside kick. comes the offense onto the field again. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's back. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Etienne. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. 3rd and goal coming up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The back goes in motion. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese.
Oh, the ball shorts out. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your rib cage. Running for it on 4th down. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
I think a lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game? But the gamble paid off.
Going up top on 1st down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Tackled immediately after the catch. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Gets it out quickly. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. These corners going to give them some space. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have been Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete! And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they touchdown Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up for the PAT. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Georgia.
Ready to try the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And they take the lead, and now in the waning moments, they're so close to a win. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.